Hey, hey, hey! How goes it? Oh, I forgot my other deck. That's okay. Oh, I woke up so late yesterday. I ate some beef yesterday. I'm still lethargic. I slept in till like 10 o'clock. But I went on a bike ride for like 3 hours, and now I'm all back at home. I'm all tired. But the messages must come out. So let's see what's diving into. Let's see what we're going to dive into here. I just want to thank all my subscribers, the new, the current, everybody that's been paying attention, leaving comments and all that stuff. Always love you here. Let's just dive right into it and see what's going on. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'd greatly appreciate if you did. If you could just hit that like, you don't have to subscribe. But, yeah. King of Swords, somebody's cutting something out. And the King of Swords is very interesting. Going into Empress mode. I'm just going to take the rest out. Let's see, go for it. We got Ace of Cups coming in here in your future, which is pretty cool. Could be a, and the Wheel of Fortune's turning in your favor. You're just trying to awaken from some shit. And we see this Page of Cups coming with some strings attached, but you might be focusing on the way that you're stuck. You had some enlightenment here in the past, but you're going to Empress mode. Could be a Aries, could be a Leo. I'm also seeing Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Virgo. Also Taurus. But someone's really focused on their money. There's a lot of emphasis on being enlightened about some type of situation. It could be to do with a person, place, or thing, but when I see the Ace of Cups here in the future, it's like someone's focused on some type of offer of love, especially with the Page of Cups in the end result. And this page might be a limited offer. Maybe you're seeking somebody that you feel as though might cut you out. Maybe your combined values inside your mind are like telling you this person's too good for you, or maybe you're trying to figure out if this person's actually worthy of your energy. And the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. When I say that, it's like cool. You're going to see a lot of things coming to the forefront, especially with this Awakening card here and the Hangman, because it's all about awakening and getting unstuck. Now, you might be in a position to where you're kind of apprehensive on relationships. You could be holding yourself back because of some type of turmoil that you experienced in your past. But at the same time, you're kind of looking at this as a fruitful situation, something that you might want to give to. You're just trying to see if it's going to be worthy. There's also a big emphasis on money here, so somebody could be like really focused on their business. And if you are connecting with somebody that's really focusing on that, like don't think that they're like not looking at you. Just know that they're trying to get their priorities straight and get new opportunities for growth and abundance here with the Three of Wands. Now, let's see here. I'm gonna pull this off this deck, the Angel deck. I forgot my other Ethereal Visions deck in my backpack on my bike ride, but I already got one dropping out. So what's this one? Ace of Cups. The Lovers. Lovers and the Ace of Cups. So you're seeing somebody as joy, pleasure, happiness, something that brings or takes away negative energy. So you could be either focused on a past person, or, because I saw that in the duality of it, it's like you could be focused on something that's in the past. So if you're really focused on this thing in the past, maybe there's somebody in your past that's like trying to come back in the future. Like this is already something you've already made your mind up about, because you're trying to get unstuck. It's like no holds barred. I heard like whoever this person is from your past, like it's not a significant connection to where it's going to help you in the future. Three of Swords. Yeah, this person gave you a lot of heartbreak. Page of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. You could be looking at this person like all they are really interested in is sex, or maybe you look at this person like they're very attractive, but this creative person here has a lot more to offer than you think. Either that or you have a lot more offered to yourself and you haven't really expanded on your mind about that. Now let's get some awakening cards. Come from... I feel like I'm getting cold. I haven't been sick in like years. The Hangman with awakening. Wow, that's pretty cool. So you were... Something came to life. Spirit showed you something about something. Something about something. Something about someone or something. And the High Priestess with this Page of Cups, you're trying to trust your intuition. You already know something about this individual that they probably don't even know about themselves, or vice versa. That's why I see a lot of, like, when I see this getting unstuck with the Six of Swords, it's also like determining like your speed. There's a lot of slow. I'm surprised the Knight of Cups or Knight of Pentacles isn't out yet, but it's pretty cool because like you're looking at the situation and you're trusting your intuition as to, is this person a page or not, or is this a new beginning or not? Is this like something that I can actually work with, or is this something that's gonna like, is this another test from Spirit, right? Let's get one on the Emperor, sorry. I can still smell the smoke from these. Wheel of Fortune on the Empress. The Wheel of Fortune, confirmed by the Wheel of Fortune again in your surroundings and what's crossing you. We got Archangel Metatron, the recording angel, the angel of math and mathematics. Advancement in progress, teaches, guides, and records events in the Book of Life. So there's a big emphasis on not making the same mistakes that you made in the past, which is good. With the Ace of Swords, being true and honest to yourself to confirm the Three of Wands tells me that you're not really being honest about all the different things that you have to offer, not only the world, but yourself. And there needs to be like an awakening about how you're kind of holding yourself back within like negative self-talk or some type of like past, there needs to be a new perspective brought to your awareness about different cycles and things that you're trying to close out and how they're still trying to creep into your regular day life. You have a lot of opportunities around you and you're burning through the bridges trying to get to that point. But essentially, there's a big emphasis also on happiness. Like, don't overwork yourself and forget about your own happiness, is what I heard. Now with this Lovers and this Ace of Cups, let me get one more. Man, I really all congested. It's weird. Very humid here too. Oh wow. The Four of Cups. So you're afraid. There's a stagnancy. There's some apprehensiveness when it comes to this situation. You could know who I'm talking about, or this could be a person that you don't know yet, or coming into your future. But you are very protective over your energy, and you just don't want to be let down again. You've already seen things go bad in your life that you really don't want to repeat, so this is a good sign of this awakening that whatever Spirit's been teaching you, you've been listening and it's been going forward with it with like confidence. So whatever you're doing is actually where Spirit wants you, and this is a good thing. So if you needed a confirmation about that, you could have multiple options too. And it's great to have multiple options as long as you're not entertaining each and every option and giving them emotional gratification and to where you're like, you're leaving people at a dead end door. Like if you don't like somebody, or if you don't want to be with somebody, or you're like, whatever the situation is, being transparent and being like, hey, this is not going to work, even with yourself first before even speaking to this person, that's what's really going to come through. Now, I also see a few of you that are waiting for people to come back from the past. And it is Mercury retrograde, so it's a very big possibility. But at the same time, subconsciously, you know that it's not a good thing. Like you should be focused more on your Fedia. You know what I mean? Five of Cups. So somebody in your past really got their ass handed to them, I'm hearing. There could be court or legal issues. I don't see justice out here or judgment, but what I do see is somebody had like an awakening about how they treated you. And even though if this person is trying to come back from the past, it's like you've already read between the lines. You see exactly what this person's all about, and you're realizing that as much as I want people to change, they are not going to change unless I see like real, actual, physical change. You know, it's like I remember. Thank you for the confirmation. I remember just being in a situation, and something I told myself was like, and I won't name names, but like an ex-girlfriend of mine, we had a falling out, right, and over situations, and she came back, and it's like I really enjoyed her company. This is a long time ago, by the way, but I really enjoyed her company, and like we were good friends, and we know each other through high school and stuff like that, but it fell apart. And then when she came back, it was kind of funny because she just wanted to like step off that same place where we were, but like there was so much damage done, you just want to sweep it under the rug. And it was like, I remember just saying like, hey, if you didn't see the value in me then, like what makes me think that you see the value in me now? Like you're just trying to play fucking games. Like you don't even know who you are really. And it's like, you really just got to move on from those type of like situations in a sense where it's taught you the lesson. You already know what you want. You're trying to get there, and Spirit's putting these road blockages in your way to really make yourself concrete, so you don't make these next steps like more mistakes, right? So you're being apprehensive, and this is cool. You're getting to know yourself on a deeper level. You're realizing that growth and abundance comes in different forms, right? I see somebody like pushing towards growth and abundance, but like also understanding how they don't have to work as hard to get the money that they're seeking. So this is something that's going to be coming up in the next few months, especially after retrograde, when the door's going to be open for you. And this is that wheel of fortune turning in your behavior. So like, I mean, in your environment. This is going to work for you. Just take your time. Just take your time. That's all you got to do. Because if you don't take your time, you're going to miss some of the facts. And if you miss some of the facts, you're going to stumble again. So being patient. If there's people in your environment that are trying to push you, push them to the side, because like, unless it's business, right? But there's people in your surroundings and your environment that are kind of like wishy-washy, I'm hearing too. This is a time to explore what that King of Swords energy really means. Because like, at a fault, we will, as nice people, if you're trying to be a nice person, unless you're a manipulative individual, which I don't think you are, because those type of people don't watch my channel, but I just see you empowering yourself and embracing this King of Swords energy, where you know exactly what it is and how to strike with truth. You're going to be more honest with yourself, and you're going to be more cutthroat with yourself as opposed to other people. You could be going through this change right now, but you're realizing how communication can be faltered through times, especially in Mercury retrograde. And I keep bringing that up, but like, yeah, you're empowering yourself with this sword, and you're not. It's like, imagine if you're a small child and you have a big sword, like you could barely wield it, right? But over time, the sword of truth that you have has only made your arm like stronger. So like, the more and more you raise this sword, the more and more you get comfortable wielding it, and the more you can like dance with it and like, you know, cut my fuck up. You know what I mean? So it's like really cool that you're embracing this sense of power, but you're not like naive about it. There are different things that are going to be coming to the forefront. You're going to see some type of like a financial success with whatever you're doing, but it's going to creep in. There's going to be also things that come in, and you're going to be like asking yourself like, why am I doing this in the first place? And well, it's because of self-love. You're following your North Node. Anyways, I'm tired. I just need to get this message out. I'm going to try to do a couple more, but I'm going to take a nap. So y'all have a good night, and or day, whatever, morning. I don't know when you're going to reach this, so here's my hand. Hi. Bye.